How's it going, guys, and welcome back to BL3's Forgotten, the series where I take a look at underused and not often talked about pieces of gear to determine whether or not they deserve to be remembered within the modern meta of the game or should be left behind and forgotten. And today we are taking a look at the Stonethrower. If you'd like to farm the Stonethrower for yourself, you're going to want to fast travel over to Ashfall Peaks on Gehenna, specifically taking the Caldera Stronghold fast travel station. From there, you're going to make your way through and over to the other side of the bathhouse, working your way through and towards the left where you will find a save station that we will be resetting from. From there, slide on down into Cormash's arena, kill him, and you can get yourself the Stonethrower. The Stonethrower is a legendary Jakob's assault rifle, unable to roll in any elements and having the very simple effect of just ricocheting a bullet on any hit. This is similar to the usual Jakob's effect, it's just that it does not have to be a crit for it to ricochet. The Stonethrower is also able to roll as a Gatling variant, making it full auto, or a masher, firing 4 projectiles per shot at the cost of 2 ammo. Now to get started here, I do want to say I do think all the variants are actually really good. The generic variant just has the highest single pellet damage, which can be great for builds more focused in on that one-shot damage or adding their own extra projectiles. Masher, obviously great on characters that want more projectiles, aka Flak. It was fucking fantastic on Flak. And Gatling, of course, is still just very good while offering a full auto option. Now, there is a bit of a problem with the Gatling and the Masher, and that is that the Stonethrower has a base mag size of 8, which means with both those variants, if you don't have some substantial mag size increases, you're going to be caught up in quite a lot of reloads, which is why generally I think I would just recommend the basic variant for a vast majority of builds. It just simply requires less investment to actually make it feel good, while the other two are stronger in some more niche scenarios. But into the actual performance of this weapon, holy fucking shit, are you guys seeing this damage? Like, what, huh? This is a gun that I never really thought about, and part of that was I thought the base damage was kind of shit. Granted, that was literally just an assumption because I remember looking at the Stonethrower once during the release of DLC 3, and I was like, meh. But that is like on par, if not a little bit better than a lot of the meta Jakob's assault rifles. And actually using it, yeah, it's not a weak weapon at all. It kills things, and it kills things really damn good. Which for some reason I felt like it was especially good on Moe's, and I honestly have not been able to figure out why that was. I've checked to see if there was any goofy interactions going on. It seems totally normal. And while it does shoot like what looks like an alien barrel projectile, it doesn't get splash or anything. I don't know what it is. This thing just absolutely decimated True Guardian Takedown like it was fucking nothing. My best guess is just that with every single shot ricocheting, that's just a hell of a lot more short fuse. But there's a lot of weapons that ricochet and don't feel nearly as good as the Stonethrower does. Which, speaking of that ricochet, is definitely part of what makes this gun good. It's not just base stats. And while it does sound like a very simple and pretty lame special effect, it is spreading your damage out a hell of a lot. Having those 8 shots in your mag, every single one of them is going to ricochet. It's effectively doubling your mag size because you're just spreading your damage to 2 times the enemies that you otherwise would be. But this is one of those effects that is very strong in practice but incredibly boring on paper. I'm sure a lot of you, myself included, stayed away from the Stonethrower simply because you see that effect and you're like, well, that's kind of lame. This is a game where weapons can play music, plant sticky bombs, summon meteors, produce more projectiles via mitosis, completely fucking flashbang yourself, shoot more guns, slap people from a mile away, drone strike a children's hospital, shoot laser beams. You get the point. This game has a lot of goofy shit, a lot of which is far more fun to use than just ricocheting on every single shot in a way that is barely even visually noticeable. No matter how strong it is, this is just a boring weapon to use. I did personally really enjoy it. I had a great time using it, and I do always love legendaries that just take the manufacturer's gimmick and just make it better. That being said though, I kinda don't really have a desire to use this again. It was a great time and pretty damn strong. There's just so many other things that I would rather use over the Stonethrower. Except on Moe's. I'm probably gonna use this on Moe's. I don't know what the fuck it is. This thing is just disgusting on her. But that's gonna about do it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, definitely consider leaving a like, comment, subscribe, all of that. I'll be live right after this video goes up, right here on YouTube, but also over on Twitch, where there will be a link to down in the description below, and just under that is a link to my Discord server where you can come and join and hang out. But with that all being said, I hope to see you guys in the next one.